Look at that. Warning, tampering with any item inside a meter box will result in a $100 to $1,000 fine and possibility of removal of the meter. What's that I'm hearing?
I don't know, go scope it out.
Cut it off, cut it off, cut it off, cut it off. Cut it off, cut it off. Do it, do it, do it. Break it, break it, break it. Come on, Rodney. Break it, man. Hey, try, man. There you go, get it. Get that son of a suck off. There it is, it's gone, it's gone.
You get off your butt, go to the bank, find an agent, and get in it. You gotta be in it to win it. So get busy. Go see a banker, go find a real estate agent, look for a deal, and start making some money.
Is that the hot water heater? What's the matter? So you gotta make sure when you turn your own water on that you turn off all the water inside of the house. So if you're gonna do something like this, make sure all the water inside of the house is turned off. That's a little trick I used to have to go through back in the day too. Sometimes my water would get cut off, just being real, and I would go and turn it back on, pay the bill afterwards. They came out, they see the water's already on, they leave me alone. Now, I'll tell you what happened to me one time, true story right here, right? One time my electricity got turned off. And it used to be back in the day with the electrical boxes, you could, they come and they just put these two little plastic tabs in the box. You could remove the box, take those tabs off, pay the bill, and then they don't mess with you no more, right? But I did it too many times. If you do it too many times, like after 2 times or so, they'll put a lock on the box. Then you just take a little saw or whatever, cut that lock off, turn that electricity back on, pay the bill, and you're good to go. But if it happens like I have no clue. I have no clue. So that's just tips for you guys. I'm not trying to teach you guys how to steal power because you can't even do it no more because now all this stuff is done from the switch of a button back in some office somewhere in Budapest or something, right? But that was what I used to do. I used to be able to turn my own electricity back on when it got turned off. But we don't go through that no more because now we're flipping houses and electricity stays on indefinitely. We can pay the bill now. All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to Chess Homes, where we motivate through real estate, and this is day 2 at our flip house in Noonan, Georgia. Rodney has been down here working diligently to get this project done. The bathroom's good?
There's water in the bathroom, yeah.
Not leaking or nothing?
Well, the faucet's clogged.
Uh-oh, the what?
The sink. What is it? Yeah. You got water in the toilet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. As long as it's not running over and filling up and stuff. Rodney will be staying here too. Just so you, yeah. So, you know, if y'all leave or whatever, go home and come back, he'll be here full time. It is super important that you guys be ready to start on your flips immediately after you close, because if you don't start after you close, you're wasting days. Every single day you don't have somebody working is a day that you're losing money, okay? So today we're getting our estimates and things like that. These guys will be ready to start in 2 days. Today is Wednesday, they'll start Friday. Within 3 weeks, we're done with this one, on to the next one. Time is money, so you gotta be ready to start these projects as soon as you close on them.
Okay, so far on the floor, we're painting for this over here. The flooring, the carpet rolls. I've already cleaned the bathrooms. Are we still going with tile over at just how it was, or are we changing it?
Whatever that thing is you said, whichever's cheaper of the two. I think we're gonna do that repose gray on the inside too.
Well, we didn't get a whole lot done today because somebody was in Fayetteville.
Oh, somebody was in Fayetteville. Wonder who that was. It was in Fayetteville all day today.
I didn't take none of the trash out.
Okay,
Yesterday.
yeah, good deal.
So, but anyhow, you can see,
Okay.
the shower is removed.
Oh, look at that, shower's removed. The shower is gone. Yeah.
We got the shower removed,
Okay,
and then around here,
yeah.
now this was what I was telling you about. That,
Oh, that stud.
and no, it's not a stud, that's a 4x6.
Wow.
And that is why I need the ladder to go up in the attic and find out why
They have that there.
they have such a big, heavy piece of lumber in here. As you can see, this bathroom right here,
Yeah.
this is the only working shower,
Oh, look at this. Okay.
but no toilet.
No toilet. Took the toilet out. Okay. Toilet is gone.
It didn't work.
Very good. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get this stuff right here taken out. So I think the next portion over the weekend is to get rid of the floors.
Yeah.
Get rid of all flooring. Cut it. I can already tell you. Well, because I already know what we're going to end up coming in with here. We're not going to have an extra $3 grand to spend on that.
Well, hey, you never know. I might be able to find some others. Might cut some cash.
Okay. All right. If you can save for a way to do that, I mean, my purpose for that is for the homeowner. You know.
It's because I thought it was gonna be changing cabinets. I can get deals on cabinets, but since you say we're gonna keep them,
we're keeping them. Yeah. So we'll save some money there.
Yeah.
Good deal. Good deal. All right.
Hudson, look what I did, man.
What you got, man?
Oh, and I borrowed this trailer too. Look.
You borrowed it? Oh. Did you bend that?
I jackknifted that son of a bitch.
Okay.
So yeah, I was gonna ask you if we
Yes.
do the same thing on both bathrooms and the floor.
Huh?
For the flooring. Like,
Same thing on both sides.
Same thing?
Mm-hmm. Definitely same thing. Yeah, as uniform as possible. It's right here. Attic is right here, Rodney. Attic is right there, which is kind of crazy.
Okay.
I mean, man, I say we cut a hole up here. If we can get up here, we cut a hole over here and go in this way. I don't know.
Yeah, what's confusing me right now is can't find the damn breaker box.
I can't find it either.
There you go.
There you
Both of them are 220.
Mm-hmm.
So one of them is probably going to be the stove, and the other one is going to be probably that.
The tank.
No, the oven and the stove.
So we get ready to be out here, but this is day 2 on our flip down in Noonan. So stick with me, stay. You see what we're working with, and we'll be back tomorrow for day 3. Make sure you leave a comment so I'm not talking to myself. Also, hit that like button so more people can see this video. And last but not least, subscribe to the channel so when I make money, you make money. See you on the next one, guys. What's up, YouTube? This is Hudson on Base. We're over here again taking a second look. That's a good sign, okay, that we're taking a second look at another potential flip property that I think I'm getting ready to purchase. This is coming from a lead from my contractor. He actually had a buddy who came over and looked at the current flip that I'm doing right now, and his buddy liked the flip a whole lot. He liked what I was doing, liked that I'm kind of new in the business, just getting started. So he's got a lot of units or a lot of houses that he owns, and he's actually considering selling me this one that's right behind me right here. As you can see, it's already been gutted out. Everything's been taken out of it. So all I have to do now is come in and renovate and clean it up. I've got my contractor Bob here with me today, and Bob is going to look and give me some estimates on what it's going to cost to rehab this property. So I want you guys to walk through it with me, come and take a look at it so we can see what all needs to be done with this property. As you can see right off the bat, it has a carport, a built-in carport. Okay, so that's a good thing. So people like to be able to park their cars or car garage under, is what we call it. And so people can come and park right in here. It's got a good slab. The slab is very good and in good condition. So I think we're gonna be able to make this work, and we're gonna be able to make a nice little profit off of this one, but we gotta see how much work needs to be done. I can tell you we've negotiated so far a price of $88,000 for this property, but I don't like that price. I really don't wanna pay that price for this house because I've already purchased another one down here in Noonan, Georgia for $61,000, and it was a 4-bedroom, 1 bath. Then I just purchased the other one that I'm working on right now for $78,000, $78,500 actually, and it's a 3-bedroom, 3 bath with 1,300 square feet and 1.3 acres of land. Okay, this particular house only has 0.3 acres of land, and it's a 3-2. So once again, if you just do the math, I know things vary, like the condition of the house, the age of the house, bedrooms, bathrooms, parking, things like that. Also, the area makes a big difference when you're looking at your resale of your houses and things like that. So this is supposed to be a little bit of a better area. but nonetheless, I don't want to overpay for the house, okay? Because I did talk to an agent, and an agent told me that it's a cold market over here, meaning it's kind of out in the country, out in the woods. I'll let you see behind me. Just straight woods, okay? It's definitely not in any kind of city or anything like that. So how many people are going to be wanting to buy a house out in the woods, you know? So you got to look at that. You really got to take that into consideration. And with this being what the agent told me was a cold market, I might have a hard time moving this house or getting it sold very quickly, okay? So because of that, I definitely don't want to overpay for the house. I don't want to be upside down in it, and it's not selling. Houses closer to the city are selling, and this one is just sitting, even though we've done whatever renovation that we're gonna do, okay? I do see people, so there are people living around here, right over there, but nonetheless, again, there's still some work that needs to be done to this particular house for me to bring it back and to be able to sell it for what I want to sell it for. So I'm going to walk around the house and let you take a look at it. Bob is looking at the house right now, doing some basic inspections to see what it's going to cost to restore and renovate this house, okay? All right, so I'm going to turn the camera around and let you guys take a look. Brick looks good.
Yeah, brick looks good. I don't know if you might want to
Change out the windows.
change the windows.
Mm-hmm.
But
How
outdated.
I know, and they are. Yeah, that's one thing we might have to look at is changing windows.
Yeah.
And how hard is that going to be with that brick?
That's not hard at all. You just get the windows that fit.
Oh, okay, and just frame it. All right. So I mean, we got to count the number.
Window and, you know.
We got to count the number of windows we got.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
There should be a minute, I think.
Okay.
The plumbing and everything in the house looks fairly decent.
The plumbing looks good.
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't think we're going to need to do anything with the plumbing?
I can turn the water on and find out.
Did you look at the gas?
It's propane.
It's propane.
Yeah.
Okay.
And how big is the lot today with this?
He said 0.3 acres. See, what about this unit right here? What is
That's your propane tank.
that is a propane tank.
Yeah.
So everything's gonna run off of propane.
Unless you switch it over to electric, but we don't know what the electrical wiring looks like on the inside here yet.
Okay. Okay. AC unit doesn't look bad.
That's an outdoor unit, so
Mm-hmm.
it's not a package unit like we're gonna put in the other place.
Mm-hmm.
Here's where the propane hookup is.
Okay. Yeah, I see.
Depends on how old it is, we don't know how good it is, if it even works.
Right.
Looks like the pad is, you've been here for a while, but looking at the pad.
Mm-hmm. That's true. So we might have to replace that, huh?
This is not connected. All the
dryer
all the dryer dust is
is just forming inside the
forming
house.
inside the house and the wiring and everything.
Gosh. Yeah.
There
Okay.
was a couple of these we had that broke.
Mm-hmm. The water line.
Kind of loose. That's be reattached.
Okay.
It looks like we only got maybe 100 amp service coming into this place.
What is it?
100 amp. An old meter.
Okay.
We don't want to look at the upgrade now if we don't have to.
Okay.
It can get expensive.
All right. Well, we definitely don't want that.
This all needs to be scraped.
Right. And yeah, scraped and painted or replace the boards.
Well, it could probably be scraped and painted.
Okay.
Not too bad shape. This part's got to be replaced. You got to put a brick or something in here because I know you got a big hole right here, and this is rotted right here.
Mm-hmm.
So this probably should be taken off and fixed.
Okay. All right. Hey, Gary. How you doing?
Good. How y'all doing?
All right, all right.
Yes, sir. Good to see you.
All right, good to see you there.
How's your eyeball? Still good?
Still good. Still there.
All right.
Take my pad out.
No, it's right there. You sat it right on top of the thing.
Oh.
You sat on the center console there. All right, folks, we're gonna walk through this house. I think I did a video earlier on this particular house, but we're gonna walk through it again this time with our contractor, get his opinion on what it's gonna take to fix this house up, get it redone. It's really not horrible, it's just not lived in. There's no heat on, no AC on, no electricity on. So therefore it feels cold and sterile, but once you turn heat on in a house and start getting AC on, starts to make it feel a little bit homier, and then you can start to address some of these issues. Right off the bat, we know we're going to do new flooring. We talked about doing all new windows. So yeah, all of these windows are going to have to be replaced. Definitely. Old windows.
It's already got some old style windows in here,
Yeah, so we talked about,
Yeah, you and I talked about those metal ones.
Yeah. Good source of heat transfer.
Those are single.
Yeah, I know. Transfer from here to the inside
Right.
during the winter.
Right.
Oh, let's see. Well, I don't look too bad here.
I think we probably will end up replacing the floor though.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And there's a dip, you'll feel it. Can't remember where it was.
Floors in here.
Mm-hmm.
They used to have hardwood floors in here.
Hey, Gary,
Hey.
did it used to be hardwood all the way through, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had to, it was this, and I don't remember when we replaced the hallway. We did that first.
Okay.
And then a couple of tenants later, we did we did one bedroom.
This one right here.
Yeah. And then at the same time, we did the den in the living room.
Oh, this Jacksonville Mountain.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a total tear out right here.
Yeah.
She's rocking off.
I would say so. That would make it easier to do.
Oh, yeah. The plumbing didn't look too bad in the house from what I could see.
He didn't have any leaks. No complaints on that. No complaints on a high water bill, other than
Okay.
the fact they didn't pay it the last 3 months.
Oh, wow. So they lived here 3 months with no water?
No, we had water, and he just let the bill go. Coweta County's a little bit lenient on people.
Oh.
Now they did have a $200 deposit, so see,
So
they
they
were able to get all that.
I see, yeah, they use part of that. Right. Okay.
Ceiling.
So the hardwood that's still here, you put in some raw hardwood in the other places,
Yeah.
and just sand it down and refinish it, and you can get it all back the same color.
How's this bathroom work?
It's better than the other one.
Yeah. I take all the tile off. You could possibly get your bucket finished.
I wonder why they didn't butt that trim up to the top of the ceiling there.
That
Why
is,
did they leave that little,
that's the way they used to hang pictures.
huh?
Yeah. They had a hook that hooked over the molding,
Okay.
and it draped down with a wire,
Okay.
and you just hooked your picture on those wires.
Really?
And that's the way they did it all a long time ago.
Wow. Okay.
So you guys should come back up there with some chrome molding.
Mm-hmm. Oh, crown molding and just cover that.
Cover that.
Yeah. Okay. It's interesting.
Walls don't look too bad in here. A couple of dirty spots. I'd probably change the baseboard molding.
Okay.
Definitely change the doors out.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely change the doors. Yep, and new hardware on the doors. What about the the 22?
You know, for $30 more a door, you can buy a whole brand new door frame.
The whole frame.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Okay, whole assembly.
Makes it cleaner and easier to install.
Yeah.
You like this here with the strap above?
Oh right, yeah, that's just like our other one was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Doorbell alarm.
Yeah.
They're all coming up through the walls here.
Up to the top, right?
Well, no, this is the top for there, and it's got back here.
Oh, look at the bottom. Okay.
Hey Bob,
Yes, sir.
this toolbox is on the house.
Oh, gee,
So
so
nice.
proud of you. Doctor,
That's who made it, I guess.
Bob, take a look at this right here. This is that section I was telling you. I think it's right in here. It had a little bit of a sag. I don't know if it would need to be jacked.
it's not too bad. Well, I know you take the bite. I feel the softness right here.
Yeah, that might have been it. Yeah.
Let's get into the house and look at that.
Okay. Kitchen standard.
cabinets
Yes.
suck.
Yeah, we'll get rid of all of this. So we're gonna have to do a whole new kitchen. Definitely got to do a whole new kitchen. Yeah, I mean, just to be competitive, we got to do a new kitchen and new bathrooms.
Yeah, and I don't see, the only big costly thing I see in this whole thing is the windows.
Okay, that's the most.
Yeah.
Okay,
How many square foot is this? You know?
900. What was it?
It's like 14, I think. 1350, 1400 something.
Okay.
So I think that's what it is.
This
County,
is-
look at
We can look at the county. Yeah, we'll look
County
at the
map.
county. Okay. Look, my phone's in.
we're looking at, these are all double windows.
Where you getting your windows at now, Bob?
Wherever I can find the cheapest.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes I get them at Lowe's.
You still go down there on, where the old west building?
Oh, yeah, down here at
All right, guys, I'm gonna walk you through once again. I think we've already done this once again, but still, just want to walk you guys through here, let you see. The biggest issue is this bathroom right here, which is a jack and jill bathroom between 2 bedrooms, and as you can see, it is completely horrible. Not as bad as what I've seen, but it is bad. It's bad enough that we're gonna gut the whole thing, replace all of the drywall. That can't even be washed, so all of that drywall is gotta go. So we're pretty much gutting this whole entire bathroom, including the window. That'll need to be replaced as well. So, man, I'm excited about it though, but I don't want to tell him how excited I am because then I got to pay the price that he's asking, and I don't want to pay that. It's very rare that you walk through a house with your contractor and the seller. Like, that is not the norm. That's not very common that you actually going to do that. But when you're transparent about everything and you're just straightforward about everything, then there's no reason you can't do that. He knows where I want to be in terms of profit. I know where he wants to be in terms of sales price. We know where Bob needs to be, so there's enough profit in it for everybody, as long as the seller's reasonable, and he's being pretty reasonable, but we gotta work a little bit to see what it's gonna cost to get this done. But allowing everybody to eat, you know, it's kind of like part of a team strategy, where everybody can eat, everybody can be profitable and successful with it. Just nobody being greedy, and I think we can get it done. But we're gonna see what happens. Let's find out. Meanwhile, I gotta get my hair done, man. I know you keep seeing me do like this because my hair is, I need to tie it up or something. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I got some knowledge today about this. Let me show you. So apparently these moldings up at the top here are dropped down about a ½ inch all the way around the room. And so apparently the reason they did that was because back in the day they used to hang pictures that way. That's how they hung their pictures up. I'm not sure how that looks. I might Google that and take a look at it, but that's what they did back in the day, according to our seller. That's how people hung their pictures back in the day. So it's always good to learn new knowledge. The more houses you walk through, the more you learn about flips and all of that kind of stuff. The more you see what was done and what could be done. So